Hello guys, I hope you all are doing well. We have a special guest in this video, Mr. Shankha Subhra Sarkar. He has accepted an offer to pursue an MTech plus PhD in Systems and Control Engineering, more popularly known as SysCon at IIT Bombay. For my viewers, SysCon is a unique interdisciplinary program in the country that offers postgraduate education in the broad area of systems and control. A few months back, I posted a video on interdisciplinary programs available at IIT Bombay. In this video, I discussed SysCon as well. Mr. Shankha Subhra will commence his MTech plus PhD in July 2022, means the coming semester. Before this, he completed his BTech in Electronics and Communication Engineering, that is ECE, from Kalinga Institute of Industrial Technology, also known as KIIT Bhubaneswar, in 2021. He has secured an All India rank of 962 in GATE 2022 in ECE stream. From KIIT Bhubaneswar to IIT Bombay, he has come a long way. Some of you might have read his LinkedIn post in which he has shared his journey, which is truly inspiring. That's why I have invited him to share his success mantra with all of us. Let's listen to him.
Uh, First of all, thank you very much. Thank you very much for inviting me for this session, for sharing my journey towards the GATE exam. Uh, I want to start from very beginning, from my class 10th, from where I started to see the dream of IIT, to study in IIT, especially especially in IIT Bombay. Eh, for IIT Bombay, there was little bit more fascination in me from the childhood. So after class 10th, I took science, but due to some reason, what I did is I got involved in some unwanted incident, which a student must not get involved in that. He or she must ignore that type of incident if he or she is preparing for any competitive exam to appear for. ऐसे ऐसा होता है कि बात ऐसा ही है कि अगर आप किसी चीज को एम कर रहे हो अपनी लाइफ में, किसी कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम को क्रैक करना चाहते हो जो आपको डिटरमाइंड होना पड़ता है, तो उसके लिए आपको क्या करना पड़ता है, ओनली करियर और स्टडी के ऊपर ही आपको फोकस करना पड़ता है. अगर आप किसी दूसरे चीज में इन्वॉल्व हो जाओ तो आप वो सारे चीज नहीं कर पाओगे, जैसे कि मेरे केस में हुआ था. आई हैव डन दैट ब्लंडर आल्सो इन माय करियर. So that's okay. But in the 12th, when I passed my 12th in 2016, I appeared for JE, and usually I couldn't get a good rank, क्योंकि वो सब वही बात हो गई कि उन सारी चीज़ों में मैं इन्वॉल्व हो गया था, तो अपना स्टडी को छोड़ के दूसरा चीज़ों में कंसंट्रेट कर रहा था, तो नहीं हो पाया उस टाइम में. So yeah, so I decided to repeat once again for JE in 2017, and then again I didn't get a good rank. So that year I decided to join Kalinga Institute of Industrial Technology for electronics and telecommunication branch. I took that branch. In KIIT University in the fourth year, in this span of the 4 year 2017 to 2021, I have learned lot of things. Especially the subject I am going to study in IIT Bombay, that systems and control engineering, which I studied in the fourth semester, I think, fourth or fifth semester, I think. Our course teacher taught that subject very very basic and very briefly, and his teaching technique also inspired me a lot to pursue the higher study on this subject. उन्होंने बहुत अच्छी तरीके से चीज़ों को एक्सप्लेन कर रहे थे, क्लास में चीज़ों को एक्सप्लेन किया था, जो कि मेरे को बहुत अच्छा लगा, और मैं उस सब्जेक्ट में मेरे को इंटरेस्ट डेवलप होना स्टार्ट हो गया था. तो दैट डे आई डिसाइडेड टू परस्यू माय हायर स्टडीज ऑन दैट सब्जेक्ट ओनली. या दैट्स द थिंग. सो इन दैट जर्नी मेरे पेरेंट्स ने मुझे बहुत हेल्प की है। अगर वो नहीं होते तो मैं आज यहाँ नहीं होता, क्योंकि क्लास 10th के बाद जब मैं डिटोरिएट कर रहा था स्टडी से, मतलब यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड दैट द स्टूडेंट्स हु आर गोइंग टू सी दिस, दे विल आल्सो अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट आई वांट टू से हियर। उन्होंने पेरेंट्स ने मुझे बहुत हेल्प की। मैं अभी भी मुझे डाउन फील होता था ड्यूरिंग माय प्रिपरेशन टाइम, वो मेरे को बहुत इंस्पायर करते थे। सो देयर कंट्रीब्यूशन आई कैंट इग्नोर देयर कंट्रीब्यूशन इन माय लाइफ। So yeah, that's the thing. And while studying in KIIT University, I got some friend philosophers and guides for my career, who helped me a lot to grow and achieve this height. And my supervisor, project supervisor, BTech, he also helped me a lot to crack this examination. He motivated me all the time during my BTech. वो मुझे बहुत वो हेल्प किए थे, मेरे दोस्त लोगों ने भी मुझे बहुत हेल्प किए थे। सो इसीलिए तो मैं 2021 पे भी गेट दिया था। आई अपीयर्ड इन गेट इन 2021 बट didn't get as desired rank, my desired rank. So that time I didn't get any call from IIT Bombay interview, but so I decided to sit for next year interview, for next year gate. In 2022, I got the rank of 962 with a score of 591, and successfully I got the interview call from my favorite branch, Systems and Control Engineering. Ah, let me say you that there is also an interesting story before the GATE exam. During my GATE exam, I had some health issue also, and during my exam it was difficult for me actually to continuously looking at the computer screen, because I was suffering from severe headache. So it was very difficult for me. बहुत ही डिफिकल्ट था कि कॉन्टिन्यूसली आप कंप्यूटर स्क्रीन की तरफ देखो, क्वेश्चंस देखो, उसके बाद उसका सॉल्यूशन करो, आंसर करो। तो इसीलिए मैंने बहुत सिली मिस्टेक भी कर दिया था एक्चुअली, जो कि मुझे नहीं करना था। Near about 7 marks I have done silly mistakes in the GATE exam. So that's why the rank is not so good. I'm not happy with my rank, yeah. But yeah, I am happy with my selection because I got the desired branch at last. So yeah, that's the thing. I'm happy. Uh, After so many challenges, I finally crossed all the obstacles, and after beating all the hurdles, I finally reached to IIT Bombay. It's very, आई थिंक ये बहुत ही मेरे लिए बहुत बड़ी बात है, ये मैं सिलेक्टेड हो गया, और घर पे भी अभी खुशी का माहौल है। तो या अगर इतना दिन तक आप फेलियर होते रहते हो, आफ्टर सो मेनी फेलियर, इफ यू गेट द सक्सेस एट लास्ट, इट्स वेरी, आई थिंक ये जो फील आती है ना अंदर से, बहुत बढ़िया फील आती है एक्चुअली। यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड दैट, बहुत बढ़िया फील है ये, बहुत फीलिंग बहुत बढ़िया है मेरे लिए। So yeah, now I can happy, actually I am happy at last. Yeah, so as I said earlier, it was quite difficult for me to appear in the GATE 2022 exam, as I was suffering from the viral fever and headache. um, I have shared in my LinkedIn about this, how was my journey and how I was feeling during my GATE exam, because I got panicked at that time. Yeah, it usually happen because when you are going to appear in the exam, which is your aim, at last aim. So, and if you get infected by the viral fever, then it's not good actually. It's and I got panicked also. So yeah, किसी भी तरह मैंने मैनेज कर लिया, और I got 962 rank, which was not very good. So, I would say the gate score and rank is very important to get the interview call. At least you should have a decent gate score. You can, आप देख ही सकते हो, आईआईटी बॉम्बे इन इंडिया का टॉप आईआईटीज में है, तो उनसे इंटरव्यू कॉल पाने के लिए आपको कुछ तो अच्छा स्कोर रखना ही पड़ेगा। जिस साल मेरे 591 था, उन्होंने कॉल किया था टिल 580 आई थिंक, या इंटरव्यू के लिए, और there were only 3 seats in general category, and I am also from general category, and I was not eligible for the direct MTech admission, so I applied in the direct PhD. So they took interview on 9th May. The panel consisted of 10 professors, and they asked me a questions. 80% questions they asked me from subjects like mathematics, control systems, signal systems, and rest of the 20% they asked me from my BTech project and publication, and my past project which I have done in 2018 during my BTech related to automation and IoT. I think they asked this type of question because my research area matches this, and I applied in the robotics, embedded control, and autonomous vehicle research area. So I have done that project related to automation and IoT. I have done a project related to biometric authentication, automated railway crossing, and smart irrigation systems. They asked so many questions from this and my BTech project and publication. One thing, they also asked me conceptual questions from robotics also. 2 to 3 conceptual questions from robotics, like they gave me a problem statement, how you can solve this problem of the robot. They gave me some features of a particular robot, and they asked how you can solve it, how it can reach from point A to point B. That's all. Point A to point B, that's the thing they asked me. So 9th May was my interview, and interview was of 1 hour 15 minutes to 1 hour 30 minutes duration. You can imagine how long it is, and it was too much difficult to crack. Though they started from very basic questions, but then they increased their difficulty level, and lot of questions they asked from linear algebra, matrix, all other things. One thing is that my BTech specialization was electronics and telecommunication branch, so it helped me a lot to crack the interview, because in my BTech I have studied subjects like control system, signal system, and engineering mathematics is common for all branches. That's no issue. So in control system, signal system, yeah, that I have studied in my BTech. So it helped me a lot actually. You can imagine that बहुत वो subjects पढ़ने के बाद वो कॉन्सेप्चुअली बहुत स्ट्रांग था मेरा, तो वो बहुत ही हेल्प किया. तो मेरे ब्रांच वाज वेरी मच यूजफुल टू क्रैक द इंटरव्यू. Yeah, and for the gate score and rank was also get score and rank was also important to get the interview call. The thing is that then 12th May, I think 12th May, yeah, the department called me and told me that I have selected for the project teaching assistant through project category, TAP category in IIT Bombay. And they told me that your course requirement is very heavy. So due to that, we are going to convert your degree to dual degree program, MTech and PhD program. And that's how I got admission in the dual degree course of IIT Bombay in the specialization of robotics, embedded control, and autonomous vehicle systems. Yeah, so coming to the preparation part, during my gate exam preparation, I prepared almost all the subjects from YouTube resources only, and I took a small Unacademy Plus subscription of 6 months in 2020 to study 2 subjects: electronics devices and circuits, and communication system, because these 2 subjects really seem to be difficult for me actually. जो सब्जेक्ट डिफिकल्ट होता है वो थोड़ा अच्छे सोर्स से पढ़ लेने से अच्छा ही होता है, तो I took that subscription only to clear my concept in those 2 subjects. And during for my interview, SysCon Systems and Control Engineering interview, I prepared from NPTEL lectures of Ramakrishna Pasumurthy sir. It helped me a lot because many questions were from Bode plot and root locus. Many conceptual questions they asked in the interview, which were ditto from the lectures, NPTEL lectures. I found that. So the NPTEL lectures were very useful. And for GATE exam, I attempted tests. I took test series and attempted almost 56 to 57 tests. And I used to get marks like 70 to 75. But in the main exam, what happened? I have said earlier that I was suffering from a health issue, so I could not do well. So yeah, that's the thing all about my preparation and GATE exam preparation actually. coming to my future plan, when you are in IIT Bombay, there are a lot of options open to you. You can do anything you want. So my first preference is to join any reputed R&D sector, research and development sector, like Indian Space Research Organization, and in any Japanese companies like Honda Japan, Hitachi Japan. They come to IIT Bombay for on-campus placement. ये सब मेरा dream company है actually. So I want to go there, and I have immense interest in robotics, artificial intelligence also. So in Hitachi Japan, Honda Japan, they hire AI researcher, AI, AR, VR, AI researcher, engineer from IIT Bombay. I have seen earlier that Saurabh Suri sir also placed. Saurabh Suri sir was placed in Sony Japan. Saurabh Patil sir was placed in Hitachi Japan. I saw that. So I was inspired by them also. And then my third option is my father wants to see me as a Dr. Shankha Subhra Sarkar working as assistant professor in any reputed IIT. So this is another option for me. I may go to foreign for my postdoctorate and then come back to India and join any reputed IIT as an assistant professor. That's another way for me. I'll be happy to join as an assistant professor in any IIT also. So अगर सजेशन देने की बात आए फ्यूचर स्टूडेंट्स के लिए, मैं पहले तो ये बोलूंगा कि you should take care of yourself before the exam. You should take care of your health, because health is very much important to attend any competitive exam. After that, you should do a lot of hard work for preparing for GATE. Solve as many as questions you can. Solve PYQ at least 2 to 3 times. At least 2 to 3 times, and continue your cyclic revision of all the subjects. Suppose आपने एक सब्जेक्ट कंप्लीट किया, दूसरा एक न्यू सब्जेक्ट शुरू कर रहे हो, सो अब फास्ट में जो सब्जेक्ट पढ़े थे उसको भूल मत जाना, उसको साइक्लिक रिवीजन के अंदर रखना चाहिए आपको, नहीं तो आप भूल जाओगे. एट द एंड आप एग्जाम टाइम में आके सोचोगे कि यार ये तो 10 to 11 सब्जेक्ट मेरे पे बर्डन हो गया, मैं याद नहीं रख पा रहा हूँ. तो ये प्रॉब्लम आपको, तभी आप इस प्रॉब्लम से बाहर आ पाओगे जब आप साइक्लिक रिवीजन को कंटिन्यू करोगे. तो साइक्लिक रिवीजन इज वेरी मच इंपॉर्टेंट. And coming to the part solving new questions, for that you should solve the test series as many as possible. Try to attempt all the tests in a test series and analyze your mistakes. What are you doing? And make a separate copy to note down your mistakes. Also revise them simultaneously with the subjects, because if you revise the mistakes, then you will not repeat your mistake in the main GATE exam. That's the suggestion I want to give. And coming to the after GATE exam, suppose आपके पास कुछ अच्छा रैंक नहीं है, मतलब अच्छा रैंक नहीं मतलब एटलीस्ट 1K के अंदर है, 1000 के अंदर है या 1200 के अंदर है, तो then you can go for many other options also, because in IIT Bombay there are many other interdisciplinary branch, like in SysCon itself is a interdisciplinary branch, and many other interdisciplinary branch are also there, like GNR, CSRE, Industrial Engineering Operation Research. These all are very good branch, and they have really great placements. In every year, near about 100% students are getting placed in reputed companies with very handsome salary. So there are multiple options open for you when you are in the institution. When you are in the institution in topmost 5 IITs, then you have a great opportunity for your career. So you should not lose hope. At least you apply, then prepare for the interview, give interview really well, and get selected. That's the thing. हाँ, और एक बात मैं बोलना चाहूँगा लास्ट में, you should not afraid of your failure. Always remember, failure is needed to enjoy the taste of success. That's the motto of my life actually, because I am realizing it now. अगर पास्ट में आपको बहुत सारा फेलियर है, आपको उससे सीख मिल रही है, सीखने को कुछ चीजें मिलेगी आपको, अगर आप उससे सीख के फ्यूचर में आप कम बैक करोगे, तो उसका खुशी कुछ अलग ही लेवल का होता है। जैसे कि मैं अभी समझ पा रहा हूँ, तो आप फेलियर से मत भागिए, प्रिपेयर करते रहिए और आपका रैंक अच्छा ही आएगा। अपने पे विश्वास रखिए, कीप फेथ इन योरसेल्फ and continue your preparation, and best of luck to all the GATE aspirants, GATE 2023 aspirants. Thank you.